Hi everyone, in today's video, we are going to do a different style, more like a do this workout with me. We're gonna be doing a EMOM, which is an every minute on the minute. And the goal is to do a early rehab intervention for trying to return to pull-ups. On the first minute, we are going to do a 20-second hang, focusing on contracting through our core, breathing. Then minute 3, we're gonna be doing rack chins to try and strengthen our lats. Minute 2, we're gonna be doing a dead bug or dead bug variation, whether that is just holding arms and legs, moving legs only, moving arms only, or both. And then the timer on, we're gonna do this together and let me know if you have any questions. For the core considerations, you are trying to think about inhaling and then contracting through your core. You don't want to think about sucking in, but kind of drawing in those abs. Put your hand over your stomach and you can see how you are feeling with that. If you are feeling like you are pushing out into your hand, try a different strategy so that you feel those muscles contracting, but you're not having that active push. All right, let's do this workout together. We're about to get started. All right, here we go. So we are working on this dead hang. So what you're seeing is my feet are slightly in front. I have my hands just outside of my shoulders and I am focusing on breathing. You are going to try and tense up your core. Try not to look down because when you look down, you think that you're just kind of checking, but it can actually make you cone more than you think. So now that you've done that 20 seconds, we have 40 seconds to rest. It may feel like there's a lot of rest through this, but know that you are early postpartum. And so you want to be okay with that. That's totally fine to have that long rest period. So it is absolutely okay. Our second minute, we're going to go into these rack chins. You can go to a double overhand or underhand grip. I'm going to an overhand grip because of CrossFit. We do a lot of pull-ups where we're not kind of in that chin up. If you're double hand over, you're thinking more lat, the muscle on the side of your shoulder. If you are palms facing your face, you're going to be a bit more bicep heavy. Doing 8 repetitions here. If you are watching from home, you're going to see that you can change where your feet are, and we'll talk about those modifications in a second around how to make this easier versus harder. In minute 3, which we're going to get started in just a second, we're going to get onto the mat. We're going to be working on a dead bug variation. In this minute, I'm going to show you different levels of this drill, and then we can progress or bring it back as your body gets tired. All right, so starting off, thinking about our core, bringing it tight towards our spine. You can go hands and legs up and kind of hold. You can go arms moving, legs staying the same. Or we can think about legs moving, arms staying the same. So these are all different levels. You're going to find what works for your body. And then you can also try that arm and leg variation. So right arm goes back, left leg goes back, right arm, or variation. So now we've gone all the way through this workout for 1. We're going to do this 2 more times. So we get, in 9 minutes, we get 3 sets of grip work, 3 sets of core, 3 sets of lats. All right, here we go, 20 seconds. So really focus on breathing. Don't look down. Draw your belly button to your spine as if somebody was going to give you a tiny punch to the belly. This may feel like, oh my goodness, this should not be this hard, but know that this is early rehab days. You are doing amazing, and you just got to keep going. You got to keep pushing it. Longer rest here. We got a good solid 30 seconds. Move on over to the rig. When you think about this modification, if your feet are underneath the barbell, then it's going to be easier. If your feet are further out in front of you, so that you're kind of sitting like an L, it's going to be harder. One thing I will say too is I don't have this like kind of like there's not anything holding the barbell to the rack. I would recommend really anchoring this in. It can move a lot on you. At the very least, make sure you are not moving around too much so that we don't have an issue with you falling off. All right, we're going back to those core exercises. Take your time getting down to the mat. We're almost at the bottom of our second round. You're doing amazing. Here we go. I'm going right to alternating arms and legs, but you do whatever works best for your body. Have my head raised here for a little bit extra challenge. Beautiful. Nice job, mama. Here we go. Back up to the pull-up bar for that hang. We got one more round to go. That means 3 minutes-ish, even less than that, until we are done. Dance it out in between sets if you want. I'm just being awkward. 10 seconds. Here we go. Awesome. Last hang. Hopefully your grip's starting to feel it. I know hanging from the bar and that grip strength can be really challenging, especially if you are in that early postpartum period. We put on weight during our pregnancy. Obviously, we're supposed to, but it can make this feel a little bit harder if we're heavier than we're used to being. All right, really try and challenge yourself on this last set of rack chins. All right, getting started in 3, 2, 1. Really try and make sure that chin comes over the bar. Really try and drive those elbows down towards the ground. You're doing amazing. Keep it up. Cameo appearance from my hubby. I'm telling him he's in the screen. He's like, what? What's happening? We'll get him on one of these videos very soon. All right, last minute, last exercise, and then we are done. All right, here we go. Really keep that back flat into the mat. You're doing great. Finish up strong here, mamas. Wonderful job. And you are almost done.
Excellent job, everyone. 9 minutes. We got 3 sets of grip, 3 sets of lats, 3 sets of core, and we are getting on our way to getting back to our kipping pull-ups. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this style, please like and subscribe and let us know in the comments what you want to see more of. Bye, everyone.